All right, we're taking a look at Bitcoin today like we do every day. Seeing a little bit of a pump from yesterday. Bitcoin sitting at $116,700. Anticipating the FOMC meeting tomorrow. Markets are pricing a 96% chance of a 25-point basis cut with 4% odds for 50-point basis cut. So looking incredibly likely, borderline certain that we are getting a 25 basis point cut tomorrow. Here's why it matters, according to Lark Davis on X. Rate cuts equals cheaper capital. Cheaper capital is what fuels risk assets like cryptocurrency. Keep in mind that markets don't move in a straight line. Expect a potential sell the news volatility first before the next leg higher. So especially considering that we're seeing a bit of a pump right now leading up to this FOMC meeting, leading up to Jerome Powell doing these cuts tomorrow, I think it is at least worth speculating or thinking about the likelihood of a dip, a sell the news dip, with this degree of certainty that a cut is coming. So I think we may see a pullback tomorrow. There's also the chance, there's a 4% chance at least, well, maybe less than a 4% chance that they don't cut. If they don't cut tomorrow, we are going to see massive dumpage. I don't think that's going to happen. I also don't think anybody's expecting that, and it's certainly a possibility. I think it's a higher possibility than people are really giving it credit for. So I actually, and just not financial advice at all, I had some longs going that I did exit on this pump today just to kind of lock in some gains. I'm not selling any spot positions by any means, but just some kind of like riskier long plays that were in the green that I, after the pump today, decided to kind of close down a little bit. So watch out for volatility tomorrow. That's all I have to say. Just in, Trump family founded American Bitcoin, ABTC, goes public on the NASDAQ. So Eric Trump, obviously Donald Trump's son, is affiliated with this American Bitcoin company which just went public on NASDAQ. So more and more companies, I believe Gemini exchange, crypto exchange, just went public as well. So a lot of crossover here with traditional finance and cryptocurrency. Every day there's, it seems, this bullish news, crypto and TradFi kind of crossing paths. BNB just hit a new all-time high of $955. Oh my God. I remember when I got in crypto back in 2017, I was using Binance, and unfortunately Binance was outlawed in the state that I live in. And I was using BNB coin. Man, I was buying it for I don't remember, $100, less than $100. I don't really hold exchange tokens as much anymore, so I'm not a BNB holder, but this is indicative of what's coming, I think, for altcoins. So nice pump on BNB today. Looking at this story, Google collaborates with Coinbase to add crypto payments to its new AI payments protocol. I'm sure we'll hear some more news about what this AI payments protocol actually looks like, what it does, how it's integrated into Google's kind of atmosphere. But bullish news here for Coinbase, especially if you hold Coinbase stock. They're kind of spreading their wings and spreading their roots, rather, kind of getting into all these different avenues and businesses. So Coinbase really taking off. Kind of, I guess, the more trenchy news in crypto. Alex Becker made over $200,000 in creator fees on PUMP.FUN in less than 3 hours. So PUMP.FUN has kind of integrated this live streaming function, which they had for a little while, that then went away, but now is back, and is back in a big way. A lot of people are live streaming, talking about their PUMP.FUN tokens that they created, and being paid creator rewards for those live stream views and kind of fees that are collected with the tokens being purchased. So Alex Becker launched, I think it's called Streamer Season is the name of his coin, and in 3 hours made $200,000 just from streaming views. It's insane, almost 1,000 sold. Again, I've been messing around a little bit with PUMP.FUN, and I played around with it last year when all these meme coins were taking off, and I've made a couple coins, and I don't, I've promoted them a little bit on my X account, but I need to say that they lack value. There's no value in these meme coins. The value is and the market cap comes from people buying in, and it's very easily dumped, so any money that you spend, and this goes for any meme coin really on PUMP.FUN, expect it to go away, expect to lose that money. And I'm not saying that for the coins that I've created, which I really was mostly just experimentation, kind of playing around, but goes for all these coins. A lot of times a creator will make a coin and they'll hold a significant amount of that coin, and then when they sell it, the price tanks and they make all the money, and you are left with a giant bag of this coin that's literally worthless. So I'm not saying that's what he's doing, but it's what most PUMP.FUN coin creators do. So be very careful with that. Use it as, treat it like gambling, treat it like playing around on the internet, having fun. Like, keep it goofy, keep it light. Don't bet the farm on anything on PUMP.FUN. God. Cool. That's the end of my news cycle stuff for today on X. So I didn't have much to talk about today, but I did want to get on here and hop on and make a video. So thank you guys so much for listening. Again, kind of the market is all just waiting for this FOMC meeting tomorrow to see how that plays out. So we'll keep an eye on it. We'll make a video about it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Take care.